Valorant has crowned their first major winners of 2025, and the series to get us there was insane.
All on Jaw, they're trying to stop Destructi from coming through. Binds two, the reload completed. A dimensional drift online. Swipe and he gets it done! Jogamo!
The 9th and final day of Masters Bangkok has completed, with today's series being a best of 5 in the grand finals between G2 and T1. The first map, Lotus, was pretty comfortable from G2, with the North Americans taking an 8-4 lead and closing the map at 13-5. The second map, Haven, started strong for G2 with a 4-1 lead, but T1 brought the half back to 6-6. And that momentum would carry into the second half, with T1 taking the map at 13-9, tying the series at 1-1. The third map, Abyss, would start dominantly for T1 with the 6-0 lead, but G2 would bring the map back, eventually taking it at 13-11, making the score 2-1 in their favor. The fourth map, Split, would start strong for G2 with a 7-2 lead, but T1 would bring that score back to 4-8, and eventually overtime, winning at 15-13 and setting the series to the fifth and final map, Pearl. On this last map, T1 would start with the 5-1 lead, but G2 would bring the half back to 4-8, and G2 would have a strong second half, eventually going up 12-10, but T1 were able to push the map to overtime, eventually winning at 16-14 and taking the series at 3-2, making T1 the Masters Bangkok champions.
A 4v2, a 4v1, Jogamo! The one champion on this stage!
You should run.
Asked to do it all! The lockdown in play! No hope in hell! 16-14! The uncrowned kings of a forgotten throne are at long last anointed! T1 are your Masters Bangkok champions!